sports coverage in the NFL brings us to the Midwest. The echoes of the Gallahorn and the Skol chant reverberate inside U.S. Bank Stadium in... So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Minnesota.
13 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, played exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
A 10-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's 4th down.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over.
The Vikings offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. You play a tight game and lose. It changes the feeling coming into this weekend.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. this one, batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
We'll go with a drop play here on 2nd down. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. It is 3rd and long.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first 3. It'll bring up 4th down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you have to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Complete to number 27.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
In motion, Shakir.
45-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will not get away. Terrific open team tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Lions who have the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. He's looking deep for Shakir. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Their own 32-yard line.
Trying to start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing left side. The catch is made. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Lions 1st down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
That's another.
Back to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Detroit Lions.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short. But he has picked up the 1st down.
1st and goal, Detroit.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Hill looks to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Isaac Toussaint. Touchdown. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
The point is good.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
They put the tight end Hall in motion. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
McCarthy's pass.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
To number 83. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Yards on the play. And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and goal.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now give up the middle, and nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
The play
27 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 10-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 13.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now, it's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 6.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
The Lions tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. This one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They're in a 10-point hole. It's 13-3 as this drive starts with first down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Brings up second and 3.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Very quick throw there, but he's not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Vikings. That is first touchdown of the new year. The extra point is good. The Vikings are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. 7 seconds, all that remains till halftime. And the kick is away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same. as we get set for quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has an ability to kind of build on itself. It's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week. Regardless of the previous week's outcome, those are the teams that find themselves in position of the playoffs down the stretch.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
And the Lions first down.
He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 20, Vikings 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point is good. And the Vikings are back on the field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 9.
His throw, left side, for Tesla. He's got it. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Lions.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
1st down.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it fight. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Lions.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. They'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st down.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll drop the throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Detroit.
Kicker on for the point after.
The PAT is up and good. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard
The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
In motion, Shakir. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
And the Vikings 1st down.
I'll give on the ground, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's another.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
From
line.
the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Viking.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
At the
So we are
33-yard line.
through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He's knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with with a pickup of 9.
yards. And the Vikings
On play action, here's McCarthy. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air once more is McCarthy. This one caught by Felton. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 2.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, they are picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll run on the draw. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Lions first down.
Now faking the give. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. And uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
15.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
He's brought down at the
From 31, here is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
The shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Lions offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
That is incomplete pass. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a run going left. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's looking deep for Shakir. And the Lions will take over here at their own 12.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second and 1 now from the 21. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. No time to get the separation there. The incompletion is going to bring up third down.
1 yard to go.
Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down. Here's the Lions punt team now as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this. Handoff here, up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete. And now they face third down and 7.
Brings up third down and 7.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Moving to his left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Looking middle, and it's complete to Felton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
22 yards. And the Vikings.
Here's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Second down, goal to go.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
In motion, Shakir. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll step up and run this. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up third and goal.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard
The
line.
Lions take over first
So
and 10.
here are the Lions down by 4.
26-yard line.
A little under 30 seconds to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves as they come up with first down. The Lions call their first timeout. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up second and a yard at the 35.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle. Caught by Taslaw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Lions first down.
He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Strong's pass.
Here comes second down.
Number 24. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 47.
Bell looked to throw yet again. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
It's third down. Third and 11.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's
So a win here for the Vikings. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
with a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week one of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
Out of the gun, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. First and 10.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
18-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Loss of 6 yards.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. On third and long, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Sly's pick is good. And the Patriots will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves. They go, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. Can be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. Patriots offense ready now for their second drive. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 11.
Throwing on second down. May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Dolphins offense ready to take over for their second possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
May to throw on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 7.
Now May, he's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter.
Out. It's 4th down.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Dolphins offense about ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jack Sawyer up to make the tackle. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Has an opening past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Once again, it's Achane. To the 20. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Now Aubrey for the extra point. Through the rain, the pick is good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Patriots offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. On the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. 3rd, they need 8.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Throwing now is May. A throw on the move is caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Gain of 7. It's fourth down.
And we will not have a return on this one. Ball's going to hit and continue out of bounds. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And they might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter from the 46. Here's second and 4. As we are ready to get back underway. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll come up to third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.